Hello Cancer, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 26th of July 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all the energies that you got going on. Cancer, I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below or up there in the corner as well. So let's see what you've got in your cards. You've got Transcendence. You and Leo, same. Transcending something, overcoming something. Could be a gnarly week for you. Check out the Leo one if you've got some Leo in your chart, that is. Okay. Transcending something and intuition. Intuitively knew about this. You'd have to get over something. It feels to me like you might need to take some action this week that you intuitively knew you had to, but maybe you've not been facing up to, is what I'm getting. It's time to face up to it. Tell us more for Cancer. Tell us what's going on in the energies for Cancer this week. Oh, Page of Cups. Kind of nice energy. It's kind of like that energy of maybe ready for a fresh start kind of thing. Dreaming a new dream. Wishing for better times for yourself, but you know, it's like having that a lot of imagination, and yeah, I like that energy. You're coming out of heavy times, transcending them, and then deciding on a fresh start for yourself. What else? Cancer, Ace of Wands. Well, that's an exciting start right there. It is. It's a new beginning of something. That's great. Or you've just been ready for an exciting new start, you know, for life to get much better than it has been. Too many. That's better. Queen of Pentacles. There you are in your stability. In charge of what it is that you're doing, kind of, you know, your home, your career and all of that. It's kind of taking a lead in your stability or for your stability. Maybe you haven't been that stable and it's time for you to do that. Maybe that's that fresh start that you're thinking, what would it feel like if I was really empowered and I was on top of everything, all the bills were paid, everything was in its place at home, and you know, how would I feel if it was like that? It could be time to come off the back foot, you know, when you're just kind of fighting fires and dealing with everything that's being thrown at you, and get ahead of the pack and get ahead of your life and get sorted, you know. You'll feel better for it. Justice. So this is the card of karma. So you getting what you deserve in a positive way, hopefully. Depends on what energy you've been putting out there. Right, tell us about this Page of Cups. Let's get some clarity on all of this. Page of Cups. What is this? Imagining better times, wanting a fresh start. You could be sorting that out for yourself this week. With all of these energies, you know, you might be wishing for that, but then actually stepping into it. Well, if I want that, then I've got to be this stable force. You know, it's an interesting thing that happened to me a while ago. Is I realized I'd always heard like teachers saying things like the abundance is within you and do it for yourself first and stuff like that, but I hadn't actually made that connection within my brain of how that would actually apply to my actual life and business and all of that. I was just kind of wishing all the time for steady increasing income, right? I'd put that steadily increasing income down on my wish list all the time, and why is it not manifesting? And then I realized one day, I just realized, oh, I've got to be steady and I've got to be increasing. I've got to be that. So what does that mean? I've got to be steady. I've got to do the same, you know, have an itinerary for my work. I've got to be putting videos out every day. I've got to put that work in. It's got to be steady, consistent. If I want my money to be consistent, I've got to be consistent. And increasing. How can I increase? So I can step up what I'm doing, but then I can work smarter. And be increasing in that way. Now, as soon as I got into that energy of being steady and increasing, guess what happened to my money? It became steady and it started increasing. So, and it carried on increasing as well because I kept on doing that. I kept on increasing myself and kept on being steady. And so it feels to me like you're tapping into that same energy. At the start here, you're wishing for it, Page of Cups. Still not got some clarity on that yet. Come on, cards. Was I shuffling the whole time I was saying that? Three of emotions. You're wishing for a reunion. Are you wishing for this stuff to come through someone else? I don't think it's going to. Like me wishing for that steadily increasing income to somehow magic itself from the universe without me being that energy. This, to me, feels like you wanting it to manifest from outside of you and just be gifted to you. It's not going to be. It doesn't work like that for anyone. You have to follow the laws of the universe to get the justice. Nobody gets abundance through not making any effort or not serving a lot of people. The smarter you can work and the more people that want the stuff that you've got. If you can think of something that the whole world will want, you'll have it. That's why the richest people are who they are, because they've done that. They've made something or provide a service which a lot of people, but the majority of the world use, right? And so it's just the way it is. Of course, if you serve more people, you'll get more money. It might not be about money for you. It might be about other things as well. Success in relationships and stuff. Again, you have to, whatever it is that you're looking for outside of yourself, you've got to be that. And yes, it's confusing. Like it took me ages to figure that out, that I need to be consistent and increasing within myself to get that. But you've got new beginnings here. It's going to be you that does it, because it always is. Okay, so Ace of Wands then. So it's like a fresh start and it's exciting. And you've got the power. That's what's exciting about it. When you're just asking for it, you've given your power away. But if you claim it and it's like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be that energy myself and I'm going to do this. I've figured it out now. I can be those energies. Look at me being those energies. Then it's exciting. And then when you get some achievement with it, you're like, I did that. You feel great. You feel great in yourself. So Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Is the Page of Wands and the Queen of Emotions, being receptive to it. Yeah, and then you'll be receptive to it. Okay, so yeah, once you get into that energy, that Ace of Wands, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take action. Remember, Wands, action. And you'll get the ideas, then you'll get like things coming to you, you'll start receiving the inspiration to do that. You still have to do the work. Like that's two lots of wands, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. You still have to put the work in, right? But you'll be receiving better ideas to where to put that work in. Because when you're just wishing for something and you're not actually taking charge of that energy, you're not doing that, you'll probably have ideas to get it, but they won't be the right ideas. Do you know what I mean? It's like while I was wishing for that steadily increasing income, it wasn't like I was sat around doing nothing. I was still doing stuff within my business, creating courses and stuff like that. But it would fizzle out. It would go nowhere. It wouldn't lead to that steady increasing income. But when I looked at it from that perspective, okay, so I'm going to be steady, I'm going to be increasing. And I started making a lot more YouTube videos, had myself on an itinerary. So I'm filming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I film now. And then the other days are around other stuff that I do. Sometimes film on Tuesday and Saturday as well. But once I started doing that and then consistently improving, increasing, it worked. It worked. So I just feel like you're going to be doing that same thing, teaching. You're going to be learning that, especially through this week, learning that it's not going to come from outside of you. You're going to do it yourself. Queen of Pentacles, you'll be stable, then you'll be the stable one. Queen of Pentacles for Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles for Cancer. Why? The Queen of Pentacles for Cancer. The Knight of Materials, it's not going to be fast though, it never is fast, right? Knight of Materials takes it slowly, one foot in front of the other, but gets there. You know, if you're headed in the wrong direction, you're never going to get to where you want to go. No matter how fast you go, you're never going to get to where you want to go. If you're headed in the right direction, no matter how slowly you go, you'll get there eventually. So just make sure you're pointed in the right direction, focused on the right things. Ancient wisdom, see? It's the way it's always been. It's the way that it'll always be. So justice, then you get your justice. Yes. And especially if you're headed in the right direction, then you will get confirmation of that. You'll start, no matter how slowly you walk in, you'll start seeing the signs that, 15 kilometers to your destination. You'll start seeing signs literally along the way that you're headed in the right direction, or you'll be getting little wins along the way, or instant wins, instant small wins to show that you're on that right path there. Okay, justice card. So then your justice, then you'll get what it is that you deserve. Because it's not granted. Oh, beautiful. Because it's not just granted. You get it yourself, right? You do it yourself. Look at this. The Six of Emotions is the soulmate twin flame. The sun, it's being really happy, joyful, full of joy. So two really good cards there. Some of you, this is about relationships. And for some of you, this is about your success, your work, your money, all of that stuff. Whatever it is for you, whatever it just doesn't seem to be granted to you by the universe, it's time to take charge of that now. That's why you got the transcendence. You're switching it up now. Headed to really good things here. Then your justice will come in. Awesome. What's behind this? What is behind? Oh, did you see that? It did a 360. Sacred space, taking space and time for you to do that. It's going to take time and effort. You need clarity before you do it as well, so that you make sure you're headed in the right direction. Yeah. So take your space to do that. What's going on in your love life this week? Cancer. Cancer's love life. What's going on for Cancer this week? I like it. Okay, Cancer, first up, you've got release your ex. Always good advice here. Release your ex. It's time has come to close that door, close out that energy, because look what you've got. You've got new love coming. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But remember, you got to release your ex first. There's always got something to let go of before we can open up to that new energy, right? Release your ex and then that new love will come in. So it could be someone that you've already got your eye on, or somebody new could be entering your life this week that will stir your romantic feelings. Let's see what this is. 3 cards here for you. The energy is gaining momentum both ways, I just heard. In other words, the need to release your ex, that's gaining momentum too. And the wanting something new to come in, gaining momentum. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You've got to shut that out. Shut that out, close that out yourself. The ex, done now. I'm not bothering with that anymore. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Good news. There. Headed in the right direction, absolutely. Just a little bit of tweaking to do, And all the years that I was headed in the wrong direction in my business, I wasn't really. I was still on the path. I was learning a lot of things. I was creating a lot of stuff and helping a lot of people. Yeah, not the amount that I'm helping now, but I was helping a lot of people still. None of it's lost, I learned a lot along the way. So, and even more so, I can share it now. All those things that I've been through. Things like that, sharing my stories here. So you're at a place of acceptance, aren't you? Or you'll be finding that place of acceptance or you need to find that place of acceptance this week. You're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And especially if you've been headed down that wrong path, right? If you've been focused in the wrong direction, headed in that direction, then no power cut there. Hang on, I'm just making sure that everything is still working. If you've been heading in the wrong direction, there's no point in saying, well, look, I started this, so I'm going to finish it. You're still going in the wrong direction. Don't. Be humble enough to turn around and go, oh, okay, I'll head in this direction instead. And forgive yourself. You're now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Forgive yourself for doing that. As I said, we learn a lot along the way there. Anything else about your love life? Cancer. Cancer's love life. This week. I can't carry on anymore with this new setup. If there's a power cut, there was a power cut before when I was recording someone else's video. Hi. Hang on. Sorry about that. I think it's still recording. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll carry on. You've got I like you and the sword and the rose. So someone likes you. There is someone on the horizon for you. This new love is coming in, or it's about to. The sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, protection, power. I think you're going to be attracting a different kind of person when you're standing in your power, is what I'm getting there. But somebody likes you already. Let's find out more for you, Cancer. What else Cancer need to know about? Oh, what's that one? A willing release. Willingly release those things that don't serve you. Let them go now. Let them go. There's things that don't serve you, so willingly release them. Give it up. As I said, if you've been heading down the wrong path, there's no point in carrying on down that path. Just give it up and say, okay, I'll turn around. What energies do you need to tap into within yourself this week? Hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or as painful as it is? Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I'm yours. Trust. Trust in this. The diversions are worth it. Like I said with mine, nothing was lost when I was headed in the wrong direction. It wasn't working that well for me, but I learned so much, and you have too. So trust in that. What else do Cancer need to know about? What else do Cancer need to know about this week? Let's get another couple of cards out before I... Oh, the months keep on coming out for you. I don't know why. Here we go. You have Cat, a two-faced friend. Watch out for that. There's been a lot for a lot of the different signs about friendships this week, and about maybe changes in friendships. You've got Bull, plenty of material things. So it could be that you just need to ask for more now and expect more from yourself, and, add it into that abundance by doing what I've just said. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Watch out for that. Two-faced friend and someone undependable and insincere. Yeah, watch out for the people around you. It seems to be very much focused on yourself kind of a week anyway, but other people might not be helping you in that endeavor. Let's put it that way. Let me know what's going on in the comments below anyway, Cancer. I'd love to hear from you. While you're down there, don't forget to click on that like button and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I wish you the best week ever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update.